So in this video I wish to explain why John McClane is the smartest character in the Die Hard franchise. Yeah, I know, that seems a little stupid, but John McClane is actually a lot smarter than you think. So, let's start with the simple things. Why is he so smart? Just watch this. Classic scene from Die Hard. I've edited it so I can get the point across. Let's take a look.
Fuck it. So you take this under advisement, jerkweed. Geronimo, motherfucker.
They're using artillery on us.
You idiot. It's not the police. It's him.
So there you saw a really cool and interesting way to make something explode. Now I'm going to explain to you why it's cooler than you think. Because it is really, really cool. Let me explain. So let me start with saying you're confused why that worked, right? Well, let me go through the recipe so you're not as confused as Bruce Willis is right now. Take one standard office chair, a reasonable sized block of C4, an electrical detonator, must be electrical, a old-fashioned CRT. Okay, if you're still confused, let me explain it step by step. First, decide you want to kill some bad guys. Pick up your chair and place your items on it and open up your hole. Decide that the distance you are going to chuck the device down is very, very big. That's good. Place all of your detonators into your C4 while saying fuck it. Then place a working CRT unplugged on top of your C4 and your detonators. Attach it to the chair, making sure it's secure, and then drop it down your hole. A boom should follow. C4 is an explosive that can be set on fire, can be shot at, and can be lit on fire and hit with a hammer, and nothing will happen to it. So, you need a detonator. Now, the detonators placed in the scene were electrical detonators. So, there's no battery. Where's the battery? Well, here comes the ginormously awesome, old-fashioned CRT. Now, the cathode ray tube, or CRT, that you saw in the film, and if you're around my age, used to use it on your computer and to watch TV on, has something called a capacitor. A capacitor, as shown here, stores an electrical charge. As seen in the scene in Die Hard, McClane unplugged a working monitor, which still had power on it, and put it over the C4, which had detonators. Now, CRTs have capacitors that have long-lasting charge. So in other words, you could stay for about 10 minutes and still get shocked from a capacitor in a CRT. If you've ever held your hand against a CRT and turned it on or off, you'll feel the buzz of static electricity as it actually causes a lot of things. These things can actually kill you. CRT capacitors can kill without the C4. But when you add the detonator to C4 and have the CRT above, the electrical capacity in the CRT can cause the detonators to activate. The activation is caused by the electricity, which is powerful enough to cause the C4 to go bang. So how's the timing mechanism? There isn't one. It's the CRT glass. Once the CRT glass hits the bottom of the shaft, the glass breaks, the detonator's leads get touched by the capacitor, which shocks it and causes the big explosion. So why was it put on a chair? Well, there are two thoughts. Well, I have two thoughts on that. One is to make it easier to move around, and two is for an actual way of causing the actual explosion by breaking the glass and keeping the whole thing together so that the middle section of the seat at the bottom goes through the bottom of the chair and causes impact with the CRT monitor. So in other words, it's a detonation device as well. Once it causes that, the detonators will touch a capacitor or something connected to a capacitor which still has charge, which will make a big boom. So that's why John McClane is very smart. He knows that capacitors in CRTs can cause electrical shocks. He knows that C4 is only activated by electrical shocks. He knows detonators activate the C4. That's why we can get such lovely things as this.
They're using artillery on us. You idiot. It's not the police. It's him.
Now tell me John McClane is not smart. Tell me. 'Cause you can't, can you? And I hope I've educated you now into a classic cinema scene that you might not have known how it actually worked. Knowing sometimes how things like that work make them really, really cool. So, thanks for watching. And if you want to see any more cool vids from me, throw on one, hit the annotations wherever they are on the screen. There's the big one in the middle, somewhere, that's with the T1, that's me. Hit that up, subscribe to my channel, and the other two are videos is chosen by YouTube, which is a video of mine you might like, and the other one is just a random video from my collection. So, go on. Take a look. And thanks for watching.